Okay, now let's look at this Bearer Plant Decision Flowchart. Let's break down this Bearer Plant Decision Flowchart so that we can effortlessly determine whether an agricultural asset falls under IAS 41 or IAS 16. So let's dive in. First of all, let's look at the let's start with the very first question. The very first question you have to ask is, will you sell the plant itself? Think about timber trees. You grow them, chop them down, and sell the wood. If the answer to this question is yes, you follow the path to the right. According to the chart, a yes means it falls under IAS 41 biological asset, which means you have to measure it at fair value. Why? Because the plant is the inventory. Then let's move on to the step 2. If the answer is no, which means you aren't selling the tree itself, so you need to move down to the blue diamond. Is it used to produce something? Think about a fruit tree or vineyard. You don't chop down the apple tree. You keep it alive year after year to harvest the apples. If the answer here is yes, congratulations, you have a bearer plant. Following the flow chart to the right, bearer plants falls under IAS 16, and you use the cost model, treating it essentially like factory machinery that depreciates over time. Then look at the little purple box right below. The tree is IAS 16, but the actual produce, apples you pick, is still accounted for under IAS 41 until harvest. So don't mix those two up. Now what if you aren't selling the tree and it isn't producing harvestable agricultural goods? Then we head down to the final red diamond. Is it held for carbon offsets or other reasons? Think about carbon trees or environmental preservation plots. If the answer is yes, you follow the green arrow to the right, because it's a long-term asset held for environmental or property benefits. It falls under IAS 16, which is property, plant and equipment, using the cost model. And that's it. 3 simple questions to master agricultural accounting. Are you selling the plant, which is IAS 41? Is it producing crops? Then IAS 16 bearer plant. Or is it for carbon or preservation? There again, IAS 16 property, plant and equipment. So if you found this breakdown of the flow chart helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more clear-cut accounting guides, and drop a comment below on which IFRS standard we should tackle next. See you in the next video.